Hello friends, welcome to YouTube channel e-learning maths Dr. Patil. In this video, we will see partial differential equation MCQs part 1. Therefore, subscribe the channel e-learning maths Dr. Patil if you are not subscribed yet for getting more updates. Don't forget to press bell icon, press like button if you like my video and share with friends so that many students can watch video and get benefit.
The first question, a point xyz in space is said to lie on dash dash if f of xyz equal to 0. The options are curve, plane, surface and cube. Here, a point xyz in space is said to lie on a surface if f of xyz equal to 0, and hence correct option is C. Second, a surface is the locus of a point moving in space with dash degree of freedom. The surface is the locus of a point moving in the space with 2 degree of freedom, hence correct option is 2. What is the condition that the two equations x equal to f1 uv, y equal to f2 uv can be solved to express uv as a functions of x and y by using inverse function theorem? The options are A, dou f1 f2 by dou uv equal to 0, dou f1 f2 by dou uv not equal to 0, dou f1 f2 by dou xy equal to 0, and D, dou f1 f2 by dou xy not equal to 0. In this case, the option B is correct. That means the condition that the two equations x equal to f1 uv, y equal to f2 uv can be solved to express u and v as a functions of x and y by using inverse function theorem is dou f1 f2 by dou uv is not equal to 0. Fourth problem, any point xyz determined from the equation x equal to f1 uv, y equal to f2 uv, z equal to f3 uv always lie on fixed curve, fixed line, fixed surface and fixed plane. Out of this, the correct option is fixed curve. That means any point xyz determined from the equation x equal to f1 uv, y equal to f2 uv, z equal to f3 uv always lie on fixed curve. The parametric equations of surface are unique, not unique, constant and exponential. We know that the parametric equations of surface are not unique, and hence correct option is B. Sixth, x equal to a sin u cos v, y equal to a sin u sin v, z equal to a cos u are parametric equations of line, circle, sphere and curve. We know that these are the parametric equations of the sphere. Seventh, the direction cosines of the tangent to the curve at the point S, where S is the length of the curve measured from some fixed point R, dx by ds, dy by ds, dz by ds. Second, dx by dt, dy by dt, dz by dt. Third, ds by dx, ds by dy, ds by dz. And fourth, none. The correct option is A. Eighth problem, the condition that the tangent to the curve C at a point P x y z is perpendicular to the line with direction ratios dou f by dou x, dou f by dou y, dou f by dou z is. Options are A, dou f by dou x plus dou f by dou y plus dou f by dou z equal to 0, B, dou f by dou s equal to 0, C, dou f by dou x into dx by ds plus dou f by dou y into dy by ds plus dou f by dou z into dz by ds equal to C, D, dx by ds plus dy by ds plus dz by ds equal to 0. Out of these, the condition is C, that is dou f by dou x into dx by ds plus dou f by dou y into dy by ds plus dou f by dou z into dz by ds equal to 0. This is the correct condition. The PDE involves two or more independent and one dependent variable, one dependent and two or more independent variables, one dependent and one independent variable, and none. We know that PDE involves two or more independent variables and one dependent variable only. Therefore, option A is correct. In a PDE, if the derivatives of the highest order which occur in the equation are linear, then the PDE is called as linear, quasi-linear, semi-linear, and non-linear. In this case, the PDE is called as quasi-linear. Hence, correct option is B. 11th, if the derivatives of highest order which occur in the PDE are linear and the coefficients of the highest order derivative term do not contain either the dependent variable or its derivatives, then the PDE is, options are linear, quasi-linear, semi-linear, and non-linear. Such types of PDE are called as semi-linear PDE, hence correct option is C. A PDE which is not quasi-linear is said to be, options are linear, semi-linear, non-linear, and all of the above. The PDE which is not quasi-linear is always non-linear, hence correct option is C. 13. If f of lambda x, lambda y equal to lambda raised to n f of xy, then f of xy is, options are homogeneous function of degree lambda, non-homogeneous function of degree lambda, C homogeneous function of degree n, D non-homogeneous function of degree n. Here option C is correct. The f of xy is homogeneous function of degree n. If 14th, if there is a functional relation between two functions uxy and vxy not involving x and y explicitly, then options are dou uv by dou xy non-zero, B dou uv by dou xy equal to 0, C u equal to h of v, and D none. Here dou uv by dou xy equal to 0 is correct option. 15th, obtain the differential equation from z equal to x plus ax square y square plus b square. Options are xp minus yq equal to x, xp plus yq equal to x, xp minus yq equal to y, xp plus yq equal to y. Here we shall try to solve this. Z equal to x plus ax square y square equal to b plus b square, z equal to x plus ax square y square plus b square. Differentiating this with respect to x, we get dou z by dou x equal to 1 plus 2ax y square, which is nothing but p, and dou z by dou y equal to 2ax square y, which is nothing but q. Multiply equation 1 by x and 2 by y and subtract. We get xp minus yq equal to x plus 2ax square y square minus 2ax square y square, which is nothing but x, and hence option A is correct. 16th, p of xyz p plus q of xyz q equal to r of xyz is A. Lagrange's equation, Euler's equation, Charpit's equation, Papin equation. It is nothing but Lagrange's equation. 17th, the integrating factor for Papin differential equation in two variables never exist, always exist, sometime exist, none. We know that the integrating factor for Papin differential equation in two variables always exist. Option B is correct. A Papin differential equation in more than two variables, not integrable, may not be integrable, always integrable, none. We know the Papin differential equation in more than two variables may not be integrable. That means sometimes it is integrable, sometimes it is not integrable. Hence, correct option is B. The necessary and sufficient condition that the Papin differential equation x dot dr equal to 0 be integrable is, options are x dot curl x equal to 0, x dot grad x equal to 0, x cross curl x equal to 0, x cross curl x equal to 0, and x cross grad x equal to 0. Here the condition is x dot curl x equal to 0. This is the necessary and sufficient condition for a differential equation x dot dr equal to 0 to be integrable, and hence option A is correct. A Papian differential equation Pxyz dx plus Qxyz dy plus Rxyz dz equal to 0 is exact if curl of x equal to 0, x dot dr equal to 0, grad x equal to 0, and P plus Q plus R equal to 0. We know that the Papian differential equation Pdx plus Qdy plus Rdz equal to 0 is exact if curl x equal to 0. Therefore, option A is correct. A solution z equal to z of xy when interpreted as a surface in dash dimensional space is called as. We know that a solution z equal to z of xy when interpreted as a surface in three-dimensional space is called as integral surface. Hence, option B is correct. Y dx plus x dy plus 2z dz equal to 0 has a solution xy plus z square equal to c, xy minus z square equal to c, x by y plus z square equal to c, x by y minus z square equal to c. Here we shall try to solve this equation y dx plus x dy plus 2z dz equal to 0. But we know that y dx plus x dy is nothing but d of xy. Therefore, equation becomes d of xy plus 2z dz equal to 0. If we integrate this, we will get xy plus z square equal to c, and hence correct option is A. Cauchy's problem is initial value problem, boundary value problem, non-linear problem, and none. We know that Cauchy's problem is initial value problem. 24th. The integral obtained directly by eliminating p and q between f of xyz pq equal to 0, fp xyz pq equal to 0, fq xyz pq equal to 0 is, it is called as general integral, complete integral, singular integral, and non-singular integral. We know that the integral obtained directly by eliminating p and q between these three relations, that is f equal to 0, fp equal to 0, and fq equal to 0, is called as singular integral, and hence option C is correct. 25. The solution obtained by finding the envelope of two-parameter family is general integral, complete integral, singular integral, and non-singular integral. The solution obtained by finding the envelope of two-parameter family is always singular integral, and option C is correct. A necessary and sufficient condition for the integrability of dz equal to phi xyz dx plus psi xyz dy is A. Round bracket fg equal to 0, box fg equal to 0, f dot g equal to 0, f cross g equal to 0. Here box fg equal to 0, this is a correct condition, and hence option B is correct. The condition to verify the compatibility on D are conditions to verify the compatibility on D are A of condition A, dou fg by dou pq not equal to 0, box fg equal to 0. B, dou fg by dou pq equal to 0 and box fg equal to 0. Dou fg by dou pq not equal to 0, box fg is not equal to 0, and dou fg by dou pq equal to 0. Hence, correct option is A. First condition is correct. The conditions to verify the compatibility are dou fg by dou pq not equal to 0 and fg box equal to 0. 28. The necessary and sufficient conditions that there exists between two functions uxy and vxy such that f of uv equal to 0 not involving x or y explicitly is that a dou uv by dou xy non-zero, dou uv by dou xy equal to 0, dou u by dou x not equal to 0, dou v by dou y not equal to 0. Condition B is correct. That is dou uv by dou xy equal to 0. This is a correct condition.
Thank you. See you again in next video.